name is Rachel Marshall. I'm the founder of Rachel's Ginger Beer. After college, I moved to Europe. Ginger beer was everywhere. I moved back to Seattle 5 years later, went to find ginger beer, and ginger beer was nowhere. And I thought maybe somewhat naively, if I want this, other people might want this, so I'll just figure it out and make it myself. I've always worked in hospitality. Since I graduated from high school in 1998, I've always been in restaurants, so I think the idea made a lot of sense to me and the application made sense. So definitely my background in restaurants and also my degree in marketing all kind of came together as a little bit of maybe infrastructure for what would otherwise be a bit of a harebrained idea. Partnering with well-known chefs to create the store within a store concept was kind of a no-brainer to me. I'm really good at drinks. I'm good at making spaces that people want to come visit, creating experiences that will leave people with warm fuzzies. What I'm not great at is running a kitchen. So I thought, what if we can play on our strengths, bring in someone else to play on their strengths? It's really mutually beneficial. We build out the kitchen, we finance the kitchen, and then sublet it to an operator so they, in theory, can come in and be profitable in the first month. Which, as the landscape of restaurants and food and beverage changes so much, we're all seeing so much change and so much that has to be done immediately to save this industry. It's practical and there's a lot of synergy. I think everyone wins. I think working for other people in restaurants for so many years was really good practice for being a boss. I remember that feeling of running a really busy shift at a busy restaurant, and everything's working, the guests are happy, the ticket times are great, the lights feel good, the music is good, and then the owner walks in and sees a piece of paper on the ground, and they say, why is that piece of paper on the ground? And that demoralizing feeling as an employee that you just feel like you're winning on a Friday night was such a palpable, awful feeling, and going into being a business owner, never wanted anyone that I work with to feel that feeling. So I think empathy is what creates a good boss. Understanding what you do makes people feel things. And the people might be scared seeing you walk in the door, and you never want your crew, the people that represent you, the people you work with so intimately, to be scared to see you walk through the door. My favorite thing on the menu is the pink guava ginger beer, and I love the kind of simpleness and yet complexity. Our stuff starts with a lot of acid on the front, so it tastes like a lemonade. Then you have a lot of ginger on the back end, and the guava finishes with kind of a strange grapefruit characteristic. It's very simple and complex all at the same time, and with vodka, man. Set myself up for success. And yeah, it's genius. And now a chef told me this years ago. Then you don't lose so much either by peeling it or using like a paring knife. The skin on the ginger is super thin and flimsy, so you don't really need like a paring knife or a peeler, and you'll waste way less ginger this way. It works great. It's not the cleanest process, but man, a nicely peeled ginger root